Beth is the one that ran me down with that car, Ethan. I know it.
Honey, but why? Why would Beth do something like that?
I told you. She probably found out that I tried to talk to Dr. Culver, and she's scared that I'm getting close to her secrets. Secrets that could reveal what really happened to Sheridan's baby.
Honey, this whole idea that you have about Beth kidnapping Sheridan...
Look, I know you don't believe me,
honey,
but
I don't care about that. All I care about is that you are all right and that you didn't sustain any injuries from that hit-and-run accident, okay?
Ethan, this was not an accident. Beth deliberately ran me down. That crazy bitch, she tried to kill me.
We have no proof that it was Beth driving the car that hit you.
Oh, it was Beth.
But you yourself said you didn't actually see the driver's face.
I know it was her.
Honey, how do you know?
It's just something about her.
It's a little vague, don't you think?
Ethan, I know that Beth Wallace ran me down, okay?
Hit and run. It's a very serious crime, Gwen.
Well, so is kidnapping and baby stealing.
Gwen.
Okay, look, I don't have any proof that Beth kidnapped Sheridan either. But it would certainly explain why Sheridan thinks Beth's baby's hers, right?
Honey, I know you hate to see Sheridan in that psych ward. So do I. But the doctors think she's delusional, that the loss of her baby has affected her so deeply that the only way she can cope with this is by telling herself that Beth's baby is hers.
Yeah, I know what the doctors think. But I still don't trust Beth, and I still think that she tried to kill me.
Honey, we can't just go hanging crimes on Beth unless we know for certain. And to be honest with you, I'm beginning to worry that your distrust of Beth is fueling all these suspicions.
Are you? Trying to tell me this is just my imagination, that being hit by a car was just some figment of my imagination?
No, of course not. I'm just saying we don't have any proof that it was Beth. And until we do, we can't accuse her.
And you are a lawyer and you are taught to err on the side of caution. But in my heart and in my gut, I know that Beth tried to kill me today. And I know that somehow she got her hands on Sheridan's baby.
Honey, even Luis believes that the baby died. He's certain he's the father. Now, if Luis believes that his baby is dead, why won't you?
I know it sounds impossible, and I don't even know how she did it, but I have my suspicions that Beth kidnapped Sheridan, delivered her baby, and then stole him. And you can laugh if you want.
Honey, that's the last thing I feel like doing.
Martin is Sheridan's baby. And Ethan, if I can just prove that, then Sheridan can have her baby back. A child should not be taken away from its mother. It is not right.
Look, I know you miss Sarah. I miss her too. But is it possible that this suspicion that you have that Beth's baby is Sheridan's, that you might somehow reunite mother and child is just your way of projecting your own longing to have your baby back?
Ethan, please.
Just think about what I'm saying.
I don't know. Look, in my heart, I would give anything if we could have our little Sarah back.
We both know it's not possible, okay? She's gone. We buried her.
And I know that. But honey, if it can't happen for us, I want it to happen for Sheridan. And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that that happens.
When?
And you can't talk me out of it. I'm determined to talk to Dr. Culver and see what I can find out about Beth's pregnancy, because it's not what it seems. I know that.
The doctor will be in a moment.
Thanks.
Hey, I have an idea. How about we forget about everything and you try to get some rest?
I'll rest after I find out if Dr. Culver knows anything that'll prove my suspicions about Beth.
I'm gonna get something to drink. Do you want something?
No, thanks.
I'll be right back.
I know that my suspicions about Beth are far-fetched. But I just have to get Ethan to believe me. Hello? Mother, I'm fine. Don't you think I know how lucky I was? Beth Wallace wanted me dead. Oh, I'm convinced it was Beth. And she came damn close to getting what she wanted.
Is this a good time?
Yes. Mother, I'm gonna have to call you back, okay? Another doctor just came in. Bye. Hi, the nurse told me you'd be stopping by, but another doctor already examined me.
Oh, I know. But the nurse said you had some anxiety because you've been trying to get pregnant. I'm an OB/GYN.
Oh, well, yes, actually. My husband and I want to have a child very much, and I'm afraid that maybe this accident might have hurt our chances.
Well, the results of your x-rays and initial lab work didn't indicate any problem. But just to make sure, I'll give you a quick examination if you don't mind.
No, not at all.
Okay. Lie back, please. Just relax. You have had a baby, and relatively recently.
Yeah, my daughter, she was born prematurely, and she didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
That's why it's really important that I get pregnant again soon.
I understand.
I mean, of course, having another baby could never, ever replace my Sarah, but I really want to give my husband another child.
Well, physically, I don't see any reason why you can't. Physically, you seem to be in fine shape.
Well, that's a relief. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Always happy to offer good news to a patient.
I'd give anything if I were pregnant again right now.
So refreshing to meet someone so loving and so maternal. I wish all my patients were like you.
But they're not?
Some. Certainly not all. I had one patient recently who, for God only knows what reason, was faking her pregnancy.
Faking?
I'm convinced she was.
I can't believe that.
Oh, this woman was a real crackpot. And if I ever see her again, I'll have some hard questions to ask her. And I'll want answers.
You're telling me that a woman actually faked her pregnancy?
That's right.
That is awful. I mean, to lie about being pregnant when you're not is disgusting.
No, I couldn't agree more.
Children are so precious. God, I would give anything to have my Sarah back.
Unfortunately, not all women have your maternal instinct.
Yeah, even so. To lie, I mean, how did she do it?
I won't bore you with the details, but if I ever see this patient again, or her friend, they'll both get a piece of my mind. Let's not waste any more time on them, okay? They're not worth it. What's important now is to take care of you.
Well, as long as I can get pregnant again, that is all that matters.
No, as I said, physically you seem perfectly fine. You know what? Let me just go have another look at your latest lab work.
Okay, thank you, Doctor.
Sure.
Hey.
Hey,
How'd it go with Dr. Culver?
Dr. Culver, what are you talking about?
The other nurse said he came in to examine you.
That was Dr. Culver?
Yes. The nurse said that she sent him in here to see you.
Oh, my God, I didn't even ask of his name. That was Dr. Culver. Ethan, please, go get him. Bring him back. Bring him back now. Go, please. Oh, finally, I'm going to find out what Beth's been up to.